I got to do gigs in Glasgow recently. That was first international trip. Yeah, fucking. Any Scottish people in? No. Yeah, fuck yes. Where are you from, ma'am? Oh, fuck you. All right. From Perth in Scotland? Yeah. Oh, fuck yes. You just got the road maps confused and you're like, put it in the GPS. Oh, I guess we have to catch this flight. I don't know. But it's good. Look, in Glasgow was amazing. Have you been? Anyone been to Glasgow? Yeah. Did you enjoy it? What did you do there? Drink. You tell you what, to enjoy that city, you got to be fucking plastered. You know what I mean? There was nothing to do there. I'm not going to lie. Like, apparently, if you don't know this about Glasgow, they're a big heroin city now. They fucking love their heroin there. Did you notice this? No, apparently it's just all over. So I asked my comedian friend, right? I was like, hey, mate, I'm here for one night. What should I check out? He goes, we've only got smack, which is heroin, right? And I was like, okay, very funny, but seriously, I'm here for one night. What should I see? He goes, oh, go check out the Transport Museum. It's worth a good shout. Go have a look at the Transport Museum. I was like, wow, Transport Museum. Tell me more about the smack. You know what I mean? Like, fuck Transport Museum. You know what I mean? If I'm going to get tired, I'm at least going to be on the fucking nod, you know? But I tell you what, the next day, like Glasgow, the city changed there because it was a Scottish Cup final, ladies and gents. It was a soccer grand final. If you don't know this about Scottish football teams, they're segregated by religion. Did you know this? Yeah, it's like Protestants versus Catholics. It's real fucking serious. Like, there's real Green Streets hooligan vibes. Like, there's so many like fat white men on the streets just chanting and yelling. And at one stage, I was surrounded by a whole mob of them. They're like, what side do you support? And I'm like, listen here, mate, I'm Australian, I call it soccer, just ask anyone else, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck, you know? But then he kept pushing, he goes, oh, are you Protestant or are you Catholic then? Are you Protestant or are you Catholic? And me as a Buddhist is like, fuck, what do I say here? You know what I mean? I didn't know. But he kept pushing me, he goes, are you Protestant or are you Catholic? You better tell me the right one or I'm gonna fuck you up the ass. I was like, oh shit, so he's Catholic. Thank you. That's a very good joke, ladies and gentlemen.
Keep it going for Chris. I got a story here for you about him, eh? He's a chef by trade. I had chemo last year, had isolation for like 5 months during chemo treatment. Him and his wife made food for me for the duration of chemo. How's that? Hey, keep it up for Chris, hey. He made a curry so hot, burnt my ass for 3 days. I said, mate, my ass is on fire. He said, cucumber will help, but I found it hurt even more, hey. I had a funny thing that happened to me. I love telling the story. It was one from the comedy gods. The chemo nurse said to me, you cannot have unprotected sex, right? So I'm in IGA, I got a box of condoms. There's a little old lady behind me. She's dressed to the nines. She's like 80 years old, not out. She's got mother of pearl buttons, the whole thing, pearl necklace. And she's got a bottle of tomato sauce, right? And she sees my condoms, looks at me, gives me a little wink and a smile, and she goes, looks like we're both putting something on our sausage tonight, hey? No shit, yeah. She was a great fuck too, hey?
Because it might, like, you know, obviously I've been fired 14 times is a lot, and it hurts, like, I used to try and pretend when I'm 33, it's been a few years now, but I used to try and pretend I was like, yeah, I'm fighting the power, fuck you, you know, but it hurts, man, it's a rejection. Like, if you've never been fired, closest thing I relate it to is I've been broken up with, you know? It's someone going, you, not good enough, fuck out. Difference is, at least if you get fired, the government will come through with a bit of assistance for you. I think that's nice. If you're looking for work, 10 jobs a fortnight, they check and they go, great, here's a bit of cash. Not heaps, but it's enough to get you through that period. I reckon it'd be really cool to have the same level of support if you've been broken up with. Yeah, you're at home, you're all sad, you miss them, drinking a tea in the fucking nightgown, you haven't bathed in 5 days, and there's a knock at the door, it's a guy from the government with a clipboard, and he's like, all right, mate, you doing okay? Looking for love? 10 dates this fortnight. All right, good stuff, we'll tick you off. Now come here, let me give you a little kiss. Hey? Right, if you put that forward, there's someone out there who's like, it's not enough. Someone's always like, they should get more than a kiss, they should get blowjobs as well, it's not fair. And then someone else is like, they should get fucking blowjobs, I'm not getting fucking blowjobs for these layabouts. And then they're fighting, like, you don't understand what it's like to be in that position because you grew up with blowjobs in your family, so you never fight that word hard for those blowjobs.
I
I got a steak at a cafe in Sydney, and the waitress was German. And you ever ask someone a question and you just see their mind explode and restart? I asked her a question that I thought was a simple question. There was kangaroo steak on the menu, and I wanted to know if it was like wild kangaroo or like farmed. I don't know if we farm kangaroo. I didn't know, so I said, "Excuse me, ma'am, where is the kangaroo from?" And she went, I think it is from Australia. It's amazing. I love the Germans. They're an amazing people. I'm Jewish, so it's half and half whether I love them or fear them. But for the purposes of this joke, I like them. I speak German, and it's an amazing language. Do you know what the word for mobile phone is in German? Anyone know? Handy. Yeah, that is not what that means in this country. Handy. I was trying to explain to people, I was like, mate, in my country, handy does not mean like hello, it means like hello. You know, it's a different... I was at a bar once, I was talking to a girl, and she goes, "Hey, you're so funny, we should go home together. What is your handy number?" And I was like, I don't know, 10? I don't know, why would I...
Drinking, do you like drinking, do you, sir? Yeah? Nice. It's good in this heat because you sweat it out, the hangover, you know what I mean? I got hammered the other night, these people know about these shots that they're new here. They're called tequila rosés. So the little pink shots, you've had them? They taste like Calpol, innit? I had 10 of these pink shots last night, woke up this morning, had a shit, and my toilet looked like a gender reveal party. It was I know, I'm having half Gale, half sweet corn, apparently. Give me another topic. No? Alright. I love your body language. You sat there like you got Tinder and Hinge on the way. What a fucking legend. You boss. Sick energy, that is. 2 Tinder dates?
Yeah, none of them showed.
None of them showed? Who cares, lad? Tinder's fuck, lad, anyway. I've used Tinder so much I think I've completed it. I didn't even know you can do that. You just keep swiping, and at the end you gotta fight the big boss. You know what I mean? The last level's in Mandra. It's fucked.
I'm originally from Perth. I grew up in Gosnells. All right, he's up. It's not a bad thing. It means as long as I'm in here, your cars are safe out there. That's what matters. Gosnells, for those who don't know, Gosnells is a rough suburb. It was tough growing up in Gosnells. Do you want to know how tough it was growing up in Gosnells? Yeah. Here's how tough it was. I'm only 19 years old. That suburb will beat the shit out of you. Lest anyone actually think I'm 19, I should point out I did turn 40 recently. Thank you. I was hoping that might get a surprised reaction. You guys gave me more of a "is that all" vibe. It's fine. I got the weirdest gift for my 40th birthday, the weirdest gift I've ever got. I got a 17-inch dildo. Yeah, it is the weirdest gift I've ever bought myself, but you know. You only turn 40 once, you gotta go all out, right? I did the hard yards. I even went to Gosnells Senior High School. Yeah, we're filling in a Centrelink form as a TE subject. That's a special kind of hell. Gosnells High, that's where they give you your leavers shirt partway through year 9. Yeah. I'll take mine in a size unplanned pregnancy, thanks. That'd be great.
I want to feel good in my body. Some old people don't. Like my ex's mother-in-law, well, that's my mum, whatever. She had plastic surgery at 67. 67, is that leaving it a bit late? That's like renovating a house 3 weeks before the demolition. What do you do? What are you doing? She got a boob job. That's like taping 2 balloons to a fucking skeleton. Holy fuck. It's Halloween. Chill out, I'm dating her right now. It's incredible. I don't know. Should there be an age cutoff for plastic surgery? How can you have? What about like for kids? Can you put fucking breasts on a toddler? He comforts himself. Come on, he can fucking comfort himself. Don't you think I want my kids to have plastic surgery before they realise they look like me, man? Put their face in witness protection program. Get fucking. You're not on board for this? Your baby's head can just be moulded. Just put them in a helmet. Get perfect symmetry. Do you know what I mean? You know what I hate is those turkey teeth. Have you had enough of that? You got a sleepy eye, witch's nose, and now suddenly you got perfect teeth. It fucking jars you. You just stare at it the whole time going, there's something wrong here. Do you know what I mean? It's like putting custom plates on the back of a fucking Datsun. What the fuck are you doing? It looks awful. Do you know, it's like watching a homeless guy eat off fucking fine china. It's weird. You've turned your teeth into the pretty girl and the rest of your face is the fat friend. You know what I mean? Some people are on board, the rest of you guys have fake teeth, so whatever.
Alright, was that everybody's first time seeing a mental breakdown? 'Cause that was fucking wild. Guys, thank you for being here. That was it was a small crowd, but you guys were a fucking lot of fun. So a round of applause for yourselves, you beautiful people. Thank you for coming.